your Suryavamsha currents, the solar logos currents, or the reflection of the solar logos to the moon's current. How to go about this is what is known as pranayama. So one of the easiest ways to approach the evolutionary consciousness is to concentrate on your breath. Be aware of how the breath is going in and how the breath is coming out. And when I say this technique, many people start practicing deep breathing. No, I am not saying you breathe. I am saying you observe your breath. Observation doesn't mean that you want to change the breath. Just see the breath. Feel it going inside. And you know when you feel the touch of it, in what plane you are? You are in the buddhi. So when you feel the touch of the breath going inside you through the nostrils, automatically you are in the intuitional plane. This we forget. We forget that when you smell the breath or air, you are in the physical plane. When you taste the breath, you are in the astral plane. When you see the breath, not physically, but you can feel the flow of the breath, you can see it, it is in the mental plane. And when you feel the touch of it, mind you, again I am talking about the touch of it, we don't understand the touch. We only understand touch as something aqueous thing, that this is hard, this is pricking, and this is. But there is another touch which is known as the mother's touch. When a mother handles the baby, she is touching it with love. That touch, if you can feel it while you are breathing, and if you can feel the same touch coming out, that is what is known as the Sahaja Pranayama, is one of the easiest paths to understand the evolution. The details, of course, you can get from the literatures of Kriya Yoga, Paramahamsa Yoganandaji's, Shyamacharana Lahari's, and Paramahamsa Yoganandaji's book. But anyway, let us come back to the Theosophy. So, as above, so below, the sun and the moon, though they are supposed to be flowing in the Pingala Nadi as the sun, and in the Pingala Nadi as the moon, they are established in our body as the right eye and the left eye. We have forgotten the use of eyes. Upanishads, especially those who deal with yogic practices, say that yato drushti tato srishti. So you can create just by seeing properly, mixing the right eye vibration, the left eye vibrations. This particular type of knowledge is what we get at the feet of the Master, Guru Charaneshu. And while we are talking about this anthropogenesis of secret doctrine, let me tell you one thing, that the stage of right eye and left eye is what is known as the Viveka Vairagya. The eye of Viveka and the eye of Vairagya. Viveka means wisdom, the knowledge of the five senses. When a scientist gets them, and he wants to tabulate the knowledge he obtained from the five senses and creates a law, it becomes Viveka. So Viveka means understanding the laws of nature, not only the scientific laws, but the laws of the astral plane, the laws of the mental plane, and the laws of the buddhic plane, and the laws of the atmic plane. So this is what the right eye will do. And what the left eye do? It leaves itself. So it doesn't mean that even though you are attracted towards it, you leave it, but you leave it because you don't need it. Nobody advises you not to touch fire. You just leave the fire. The fire is left. It is not vairagya, but a knowledge that if you touch the fire is harmful for you. So viveka is understanding the laws of nature, and vairagya is understanding that which is harmful. This is what we mean by at the feet of the master. We have an inner master who stays in the kutastha, and that inner master is what is known as the third eye, the fire in us. The third eye. After knowing this third eye, if we can follow the voice of silence as guided by the third eye, and if you can understand the light on the path, and you can understand the anthropogenesis and cosmogenesis, Theosophy has done its duty. So Theosophy is nothing but a process where you understand the laws of nature. You understand Viveka and Vairagya. You are able to hear the voice of silence, and you are able to tread the path of light. Jai Gurudev.